Module Overview Strategy. Evaluation and termination are the final yet crucial phases in the strategic management process. This module focuses on how organizations critically assess the effectiveness, efficiency, and relevance of their strategies over time, and when necessary, make the tough decision to terminate or abandon strategies that no longer serve the organization's objectives or are detrimental to its long term success. Evaluating strategy is not a one time event. It's an ongoing cycle of analysis and reflection that ensures the organization remains adaptive, competitive, and aligned with its environment. Equally, the ability to terminate a failing or obsolete strategy is a sign of strong leadership and strategic discipline, preventing waste of resources and opening space for innovation. 1. The importance of strategy. Evaluation measures strategic performance. By comparing actual outcomes against established goals and KPIs, identifies strategic gaps and weaknesses, highlighting areas needing improvement or realignment. Ensures strategic relevance by adapting to dynamic external and internal environments. Supports informed decision making, facilitating resource reallocation, reorientation, or exit. Improves organizational learning, encouraging reflection and continuous improvement. 2. Key criteria for effective strategy. Evaluation. Effective evaluation relies on clear, objective, and relevant criteria. Consistency. Does the strategy align with organizational mission, vision, and values? Consonance. Is the strategy responsive to external opportunities and threats? Feasibility. Are the required resources and capabilities available to execute the strategy? Adequacy. Does the strategy sufficiently address critical success factors? Competitive advantage. Is the strategy creating or sustaining a superior market position? Risk assessment. Are risks identified and manageable within the organization's risk appetite? 3. Techniques and tools for strategy. Evaluation financial analysis, ROI, profit margins, cost benefit analysis, economic value added, EVA. Balanced scorecard, tracking financial and non-financial performance indicators. Benchmarking, comparing against competitors or industry best practices. Performance dashboards, real-time monitoring of critical metrics. SWOT and PESTEL. Reassessment, continuous environmental scanning. Customer feedback and market analysis. Understanding market response and competitive positioning. 4. The process of strategy evaluation. Set clear performance standards and objectives. Measure actual performance using appropriate tools. Compare actual results with planned objectives. Diagnose causes of deviations, whether internal inefficiencies or external changes. Take corrective action. Adjust, refine, or abandon strategies as needed. 5. When and how to terminate a strategy. Terminating a strategy is a critical management decision, often requiring courage and foresight. Reasons for termination include sustained poor performance, failure to meet objectives over multiple evaluation periods, environmental shifts, changes in technology, regulations, market preferences, rendering the strategy obsolete, resource depletion, lack of financial, human, or technological resources, strategic misfit, strategy conflicts with new organizational goals or structures, emergence of better alternatives. Opportunity cost of persisting with a failing strategy is too high. Steps for strategy termination. Conduct thorough performance and risk assessment. Engage stakeholders transparently to communicate rationale. Develop a transition plan to mitigate negative impacts. Reallocate resources towards new or refined strategies. Institutionalize learning to avoid repeating mistakes. 6. Overcoming challenges in strategy. Evaluation and termination. Emotional attachment, managers' personal biases, or sunk cost fallacy, political dynamics, internal resistance or power struggles, inadequate data, poor information systems limiting accurate assessment, fear of failure, cultural stigmas around abandoning strategies, communication gaps, poor stakeholder engagement increases uncertainty and resistance. Addressing these challenges requires strong leadership, clear governance, and a culture of openness and learning. 7. Linking strategy. Evaluation and termination to organizational agility. Organizations that regularly evaluate and adapt their strategies are more agile, innovative, and resilient. They avoid strategic inertia, capitalize on emerging trends, and maintain sustained competitive advantage by embracing feedback loops, promoting strategic flexibility, encouraging constructive dissent and debate, investing in dynamic capabilities for sensing and responding to change.